said I just gotta walk, get into it, yo. Come out with a truck, get into it, yo. If you go to church, I said get into it, yo. I just she ain't gotta put that fucking get into it, yo. And I said I just gotta walk, get into it, yo. Come out with a truck, get into it, yo. If you go to church, get into it, yo. If she ain't gotta put fucking get into it, yo.
What is up, everyone? It's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time seeing my beautiful face, make sure to subscribe to know your post notifications so you don't miss when I post. Kent and I are here today to react to ALAMAT on Wish Bus performing ILY ILY by Gairanod on Wish Bus. I'm really excited. Kent's terrified.
She sure is. I sure am.
Kat doesn't know what he's getting himself into. But I told him it's safe because it's Wish Bus. And this is a beautiful song. I have watched the music video for ILY ILY, and the gag is the Unholy Trinity reacted to this for my channel in the Philippines while we were all together, and the file got corrupted, so y'all never saw that reaction.
I'm fucking screaming. No one. I mean, dear.
Yeah. So, fun little story time. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm so excited.
Wish 1075.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's like they're fighting for their life right now. Y'all better.
That.
Ooh.
Oh, hi, Mo.
Oh, okay.
Rapper Mo.
And she says I shouldn't be worried.
You shouldn't.
Okay. Okay. I feel like they are fighting for their lives right now. Y'all better.
Ooh, the harmony. Ooh.
I've definitely heard this lullaby before, actually. Which makes sense. It's like a Visayan lullaby, I think. Ooh, okay.
She's so pretty.
Okay, you better more that streets. Oh, he's the one!
He is the one!
Was not expecting that. You better! You better!
Yes, oh.
Kumakain sa oras na bubuhang ngumiti sa kabila ng kabaguran na matinding kalungkutan na
This is very good.
I'm gonna cry real tears. Archie! Oh! Sir! Sir? Please. That was not so stabby. Hi, Alas. It's nice to see you. I'm slightly triggered by you just now. Because why did he popped off? He's popping off.
What I really like about this arrangement, it's giving very Black Eyed Peas level. It's really good. I love it. Sir.
Oh, period. Bestie. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Y'all are fighting. It feels like y'all are on a finale show and you are fighting for the top one spot right now. I will vote for you. Don't worry.
Woo.
Damn. That was so good. Come on,
That was
man.
the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
I felt like they were on the X Factor and they were trying to really get that vote.
This is Lyca
Bitch.
Gairanod from our Wish
They were
Music
like,
videos.
turn your
Click
chair.
subscribe.
I don't know why they came with this. We are fighting for our lives right now. Y'all really didn't have to do it like that. Damn. It sounded like y'all were in the bottom two and you were trying to fight to come back to the next week's show. Relax. Damn. It was so good. They fucking killed that shit. That was amazing. That was phenomenal. I love the play on words, the rhymes. I love the blending of the raps and the vocals, and like how at the big finale they kind of like incorporated everything that they've kind of sang up to that point into like one. It was like Lin-Manuel Miranda. That was like some Lin-Manuel Miranda shit. That was genius.
Okay.
I don't know if that's not how the original song sounds, but this song sounds great. This version.
I don't know, but that was so good. I feel like this is gonna be my new favorite.
Not your new favorite.
Yeah, because honestly, my favorite Wish Bus performance, because it might have taken Say You Love Me's place, because I watch Say You Love Me on Wish Bus 50 times a day. This though, because honestly, Kent, that Wish Bus was amazing, but I don't know if you watched the Say You Love Me Wish Bus.
I did.
Oh, did you? It's so good, but this topped it for me. I might just play this one out.
I know, I agree. I don't know. I'm still like kind of in shock because I'm like, y'all really didn't have to go that hard. Damn. Like, who's your competitor? Who you try to outbeat? Because that was crazy. I really felt the fire in them. Like, they were like, we need to make a point. And they did.
And did. Like, oh, I don't remember the full story behind the song. So, if anyone would like to tell me in the comments down below, please do, because I forgot. But I knew it was something very touching and very powerful. And I remember when we watched the music video that I did cry. But I don't remember fully the story. So, because you mentioned it's a reimagined of a lullaby.
Yes, it is a reimagining of a lullaby.
So basically, it would be, instead of a lullaby for a child, like what most lullabies are, I'm guessing this one, if I remember correctly, is a lullaby for parents, because parents that work overseas.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I think that's what the description said.
Period. Okay.
Yeah. No, this was like a lullaby for the parents, and like, and like the sacrifices that they made.
Yes, that must really be hard for children. I wouldn't know. My parents stayed in the house most of the time.
It's just very it's very driven in Filipino culture
Mm.
where like you're because I mean, Philippines is a third world country,
Mhm.
and they don't have a lot of money. They have corrupted government, etc. Not to make it political, but it's just the people in the Philippines. They're like anywhere else to provide for their family
Yeah,
is
better.
better than their current situation. So
Yeah.
people will take jobs overseas. Like it's overseas Filipino worker is a very common thing. They even have a acronym for it,
Or
OFW.
the-
Yeah. So they're far away from their loved ones, either being like they could be, they if they're lucky enough, they graduated college and had a profession,
Mhm.
or they could just be, being someone's servant or mopping floors, or the job
Really there.
varies, and it's but the purpose, the core is there to take care of your family and send the money back home.
Hmm.
So even though like for my mom, it's the reverse, um where like the parent, like she's the child that went overseas to give back to the family. So my mom, she's the first one that graduated and from college, and
Hmm.
uh out of her siblings, because she's the oldest. I'm not saying in general, right? But like my grandpa, my Lola and Lola, they were like, my Lola was like a police officer in the government, and my Lola was like a teacher in school,
Hmm.
and so they had 5 children total. Now my mom, she graduated first in her class in nursing, in nursing, and she went overseas in America to for the sole purpose of providing for her family. So it's
Right.
just not her parents, but she went away from her family to
Hmm.
come here for the better opportunity and sent money back to help the rest of her siblings also finish school and and then she was able to help her 2 other sisters come here
Hmm.
specifically and also build a life. And now and now everyone's helping like give back to their parents for the sacrifices that they did
But they
make.
may.
And so even though it's like kind of like the reverse, where I'm assuming that this song is more intended for the overseas family worker parent,
Yeah.
for bringing it back, it's kind of like the same thing
Mm.
where it's just like it still sacrifices
Right.
people have made. And if and maybe and I mean, I don't know, like I I think that it's I think it's very hard for people to talk about in
Yeah.
general, because they don't want to be viewed as weak, and they also want to make sure that like the parent is okay. I mean, like Sunshine,
Hmm.
she's she has a son
Oh
that's
yeah.
still in the Philippines, and
Of course.
she came to America to provide for her son as well,
Yeah.
and also help her parents. So it's just, I think it's like, I can't talk on other cultures. I just know it's very common for Filipino to go overseas and be away from their family
Mm.
just to take care of their family. And it sucks that that has to be like the thing that happens. But
Yeah.
I but it's nice that like there is a song like this that is acknowledging that,
Hmm.
or at least is providing the conversation to start, like
Yeah.
here on this channel today with like international that like don't really understand what's inside the Filipino household. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because you were
Yeah.
like, I mean, like I can't really relate because like my mom was home.
Uh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah.
'Cause
So yeah. So
I
like it,
deal with it. My parents did. Or well, yeah. But my dad and my mom grew up here in South Carolina, and they went and moved to New York for better job opportunities and job security, to take care of their families. Because, I mean, in the South at that time, there weren't many opportunities for African Americans. So I asked my grandma, and I hear stories from my grandma and what it was like for her growing up. My grandma grew up during segregation, and clearly that was tough to have to deal with, and trying to work and provide for a house full of people, not only her own family, but like her own children, but for my mom and their other siblings, as well as their mother. So um, I can kind of not
I
fully. I can kind of, yeah. I kind of get it.
I think with like with people of color in general,
Mm.
we just because being the minority
Mm.
and being born basically into kind of a system where
Hold
the
on.
like
Yeah.
where we have to just to be in the race we just have to work a little extra hard. You know what I mean? It's I a lot of us can like people of color in general can kind of relate, and we always have this, I think, this thing where because you took care of me, I want to
I want to take care of you.
I want to take care of you as well because I saw the sacrifice that you made every day. I mean, like my mom, she used to work like it wasn't like overseas Filipino worker level because like she was like a single mom basically raising me and my younger brother. And and I can't even imagine like from a kid like sometimes I look back and like I wish um I didn't understand at the time because like my mom would work double shifts
Mm-hmm.
and stuff to bring money in, and like she
Yeah.
obviously would be tired and stuff, but like doing all these things, but like I'm like a kid and like I want to see my mom, and like I'd be sad seeing her have to work on Christmas or like all these holidays because it was meant to be spending it as a family. You know what I mean? Like I wanted
Yeah.
like what other people had got to do,
Yeah.
but I didn't get to really do it as frequently
Mm-hmm.
because she would take advantage of the like me working now. I'm like, yeah, I'll work the overtime at the holiday. You know what I mean? If you go give me the same for the same amount of work and double the pay, yes. But but those are things that children don't think
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like when I remember seeing my mom saying to my mom, "Was like, I wish you didn't have to work so much. Like, why do you have to work?" Like I was kind of complaining about it, and then she kind of like scolded me because like obviously I understand the importance of money, to like survive. But it like from that small thing alone, like imagine how people being in another country where like like I want like this. I can't imagine like the kid or the parent. They wish they could see the other
Right.
one, but
Yeah.
because money is so important to survive, these are just the sacrifices and choices
That-
people have to make.
I'm glad that there's a song that can kind of bring comfort to them in a way, but that definitely has to be difficult.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
It's a great song. And you know what? Maybe that's what the Fire was feeling. Because they could like really relate to the lyrics of the song. Because I was like, wow, it's like y'all fighting for your life.
The
right now.
emotion.
Like you could really see, and and like that's probably why it sounds so amazing, even though like not necessarily everyone can understand it, because they put their all into it, because it's a experience that pretty much any Filipino over there can relate to.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below telling us your thoughts. If you made it this far in the video, drop a fire emoji. Subscribe to Cat's channel. Follow us on social media. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
I just gotta go, get into it, yo. Pop out with a truck, get into it, yo. If you go to church, get into it, yo. If she ain't got a butt, fuck it, get into it, yo.